Oh, it's very cold. I'm not feeling my hands. Assalamu alaikum guys. Today's video is not a vlog. It's about every tourist who is coming in Kashmir this year, and about every Kashmiri who is working in tourist spots like Gulmarg, Sonmarg, Pahalgam and etc. So I want to address something. There are many scams that are happening with tourists and also happened with me when I was in other states like Delhi. Recently I went to Delhi and I got scammed by a rickshawala. If you think it's funny, no, it's not funny. If you are a Kashmiri and your work is with foreigners and tourists, especially from Delhi, Mumbai, then you should have fear of Allah, because you are going to die and you are not going to take that money in your grave with you. So at least have fear of Allah. I'm not talking about every Kashmiri who works in tourist attractions. I'm talking about the ones who scam. So if you are from them, at least don't scam. If you are watching me, at least don't scam tourists, because there will be days nobody will come here. So coming to the point, my actual point is sorry I gave you that much gyan. Sorry, I'm taking too many retakes for this video because it's very cold here in Kashmir these days. So my point is, if you're a foreigner and you're planning a trip to Kashmir this year, or if you're living outside the Kashmir and you too are planning a trip here in Kashmir, so firstly you will look for the air tickets, or you will book a bus, a train, whatever you want. Firstly you will reach Kashmir and you will reach Srinagar. That's the point. And there are options for you, too many options are there for you on the online, offline, and you know how to do that stuff. I don't want to get into that stuff. I only wanted this video to be in English because I wanted everybody from living outside the Kashmir, outside India, I wanted everyone to understand this video. So if this video was in Urdu, only fewer people will be able to understand this video. I know there will be people who will be thinking he doesn't have that much audience who watch him from outside India. But yeah, it's a time where everybody looks online for these kinds of videos. And I also searched for these kinds of videos on various platforms, but I was unable to find a guy who was from Kashmir and who was telling you about these scams and how to not get scammed in Kashmir. Sorry, it's very cold. So what was the point? Yeah. You have visited Srinagar now, okay? It will be same for every guy who is living outside Kashmir, not only foreigners, okay? And it will be similar to every other destination, but we're taking an example of Gulmarg now, okay? Firstly, if you are going to Gulmarg from airport, then if you want an expensive option and you want a convenient way, there will be taxis, cabs from there, and that will be around 3,000 rupees if it is fixed. If it is not fixed, then you will have to pay him about, he can go as cheap as 2,000 rupees to Gulmarg, as much as I know. But if you want more cheaper option than that, then you can take a sharing cab from there or a bus, okay? There is not a train available. You can take a bus or a sharing cab, but you will have to change these buses or sharing cabs. It will be about only 300 to 400 rupees, okay? But it's not a convenient way. The convenient way is you will have to book a taxi for you only, okay? Then he will take you to Gulmarg. If you want a cab, you will have to bargain with him. If it's not fixed, he will go as cheap as you can fight with him. So then you have reached Gulmarg, okay? And then you will have to if you don't have warm clothes, then you will have to rent clothes there. But if you don't want, nobody can force you, okay? They will be like flies on you there. The people who works in Gulmarg, they will be like flies, okay? So don't fall for these if you don't want. Then you will if you don't have already booked a hotel, if you want to book online, then it's okay for you. But if you don't want to book online, if you want to book offline, then at least look for the prices online. You will get an idea what's the actual price. Then you will have to, then if you want a gondola ride, don't buy black tickets. There should be name on the ticket, your name on the ticket. It's mostly online today, so there will be no scams. If you want a horse ride, so I don't think it's winter, so I don't think there will be horse rides available. But if you want a sledge ride there, it will be about 200 rupees for these short destinations. Sorry, it's cold, very cold. So if you are going to second phase on gondola, that's cable car, so there will be a little bit expensive food options because they have to take this food from the market. There also will be fixed rates for that food. Sorry, I forgot something. If you want a guide to guide you about Gulmarg, every destination, he will book everything for you, if you want him, it will be about 1000 rupees for a guide. You can also bargain with him. So if you want to ski here and you don't have a guide, you will have to rent your gears from the government ski shop, and if you are a foreigner, it will cost you about 2000 rupees to 1000 rupees. And if you are a Kashmiri, it will sorry, if you are outside Kashmiri, it will cost you about 2 to 300 rupees to 500 rupees. But the condition of these gears is not at all good. I will recommend going to private ski shops, and it will if you're a foreigner, it will cost you about 2000 rupees. But if you are Indian, it will cost you only about 1000 rupees. You can also bargain with him. Its rates are not fixed. You can bargain with the guy who works there in your private ski shops. So what's next? Oh, if you are a professional skier, I will not recommend you going to government ski shop because the condition of these gears is not at all good. You will regret taking these gears from there. So I will recommend you going to private ski shops, and the gears will be very good, and you can go to second phase or backcountry skiing. But if you are a beginner, then you can take from the government ski shop. You will have, if you only want to do skiing for a day or 2 days. But I will recommend a guide for you who will guide you skiing, because you will fall and fall and fall, and your trip will be over. So that's for today's video. Thank you. See you in other videos.